respect you. You understand? So it's big money everywhere. Why? Because a man of God says he learned it from the very beginning to conquer money. Some people, their challenge is that's money. And you can hear them say, I can love God except with my money. That they can love God. They have no problem to love God except with their money. If you can't love God with your money, you don't love Him. That's the truth. So, I said money is you're supposed to be a master over money. You get a level. It's a practice. And the easiest way to practice that is through giving your tithes. You understand? Giving your offerings. You be faithful with that. You see? It's and just imagine how gracious God is. All He's asking is 10%. And He tells you stay with 90. But someone would rather say, God, you will not get that 10%. What if God had said vice versa? That give me 90%, stay with 10%. Somebody will say, with me giving 10% of me, I'll die. You will die? He's not asking for 90%. It's 10. Because you see, that's a way, easiest way you can begin to master money. Before long, you become a master over money. You understand? Yeah. We had a very great brother. A very great brother. In the ministry, by then, was a very great businessman. Came to the man of God prayed for him. He said he was trusting God to enter. He had started his business from Zimbabwe. Now was extending to South Africa, and then was trying to cover all of Southern Africa and Western Africa, East, and all over I wanted. So he went to the man of God. He needed these licenses to operate in these countries. And the governments of the day in those nations were not going to give him to him easily because of various restrictions. But the man of God prayed for him. And all of a sudden, everything starts working. You see? Everything starts now working. You see, as money starts coming, he was faithful with his tithes, with his giving. You see, there are certain things that are a setup from the devil. A devil can set you up. When the devil wants to set you up and to destroy you, the first thing he brings to you is greed. You understand? Greed is of the devil. So, he says, so he reached a time, he was faithful with his tithes, he would bring. Now, as the business is growing, so much money is coming in. So one day, he looked at his tithes. It was plenty money. So he asked himself, what will the church do with this money if I give? What will the church do with it? It's too much. Before, it was okay. It was okay. Many times people are faithful when they have, a tithe of 1,000, 10,000, 100. When it gets to 1 million, they begin saying, It gets to 2 million, they begin asking whether God really needs a tithe. It gets to 5 million, they are starting, they are starting thinking, is this thing real? It's a setup from the devil. So, when he began to ask such a question, what will the church do with this money if I give it to a church? Was it the church is supposed to give? It's God that he gives. He just brings to a church as a designated place. But you bring it to God. Give it to God. Let God will know what to do with it. He said, since the church cannot, this money is too much for the church. That was the very day he started to go down. You understand? The very day he started questioning, well, what will God do with this money? Because it's too much now. Money is now too much.